Internship project task 3, we're going to be building dashboards with our Power BI. In fact, the instructions were to use either Power BI or Tableau, but for this, we're going to be using Power BI. So the description is to create interactive dashboards using a data visualization tool like Power BI or Tableau to present insights from a data set. So what are we going to do? We're going to import and clean the data sets in Power BI. We're not going to use Tableau. We're going to create interactive visualizations like bar charts, line graphs, and maps. Now we're going to learn how to use maps. Then also we're going to set up filters and slicers for interactive exploration. Then we're going to publish the dashboard and share it with others. So let's jump right into it. So we start our Power BI. We click on Power BI to start and give it time to start. So let's see what we have. Still loaded. Okay, so we'll come to blank report as usual. We click on our blank report. Okay, so like we said, we can get data from 3 sources. We can get data here. We can also get data here. We can also get data under our data tab here. But let's get from this point here. So we click get data. So when we get data, now we have to search. It's still loading. Okay. It's about to open the area where we can access our files. So we are looking for, I think it's a text CSV file. We click connect. Okay, so we want to use this CSV file here called sentiment. It's a sentiment analysis. Then we click open. We click open. Okay, we click open. Then we see that we have our file, the data of our file. So let's click load. Okay, let's load. Okay, and like we know, if it is properly loaded, it's loading the sentiment file. Okay, it's loading the sentiment file. Okay, 732 is loaded. Okay, 723 rows. So you can see that the sentiment file is open here. If we click expand this here, you can see all the columns are here. Column 1, country, day, hashtags, hour, likes, month, blah blah blah, till it gets to the point. So if we want to see it in view, we can simply come here to table view. If we click on table view here, so we see it now, column 1, unnamed, text, sentiment, and we scroll down. We have timestamp when the sentiment was made, the user password. There, what do we have again? User password, the platform, Twitter, Instagram. Okay, like we always say, we have to know what is in our file, our data sets. Then we have the hashtag that was used, nature park, fitness, for each of them. Then how many times was the post retweeted, how many likes each of them got, and the country it was coming from, the year, the month, the date, the hour. So this is the data. So let's go back to our report view. So now the first thing we need to do is to clean the data set. So what do? We come to transform data, click here and click transform data. So I click it. It takes me to where I can clean the data set. So okay, so now what do? We have to, this column 1 here, we don't need it, so right click it, and we can now remove it. Okay, that one. Then the unnamed 0, we don't need it. Right click and also click what? Remove. I can see everything that we do here is already here shown in our applied steps. So what do we have remaining? We have the text, which is different sentiments that were text they were giving. Enjoying a beautiful day like the park. Traffic was terrible this morning. People giving different comments. The sentiment, whether it was a positive or negative one. The timestamp, the time it was entered in. The username, the platform. Okay. The hashtag, the retweets, the likes. Then we have what? The country, the year, the month, and the date. Now, also and the hour. So I think we need all these other ones. So we'll just leave it like that. Then we simply come here and close and apply. Close and apply, or just apply, but let's use close and apply. So we'll go back to our report view. We close and apply. Okay, so the first task says that we should, what is the task? Let me see. I think it's to create a line chart. Let me quickly bring it out and see where our internship. Okay, see it here. Okay, so what do? We have imported and cleaned the data sets. We don't need much cleaning here. Then we now need to create the interactive visualization. We're going to create a bar chart. So that's the first thing we do. So what do? We can take a bar chart. This is stack bar. This is stack column. This is clustered bar. So let's use stack bar. We click on it. It comes here. We can expand a bit. Okay. We can select two variables now. We can select country against the number of likes, for example. Okay, you can see countries against the number of likes. So USA has the highest number of likes, UK followed by Canada, followed by Australia. So from this study, if you don't want to use likes, we can use let's say remove likes. Now we can use retweets. How many retweets? Okay, USA still has the highest number of retweets. So this is how we construct our bar chart. The next thing we need to do is to create our line graphs. Okay, so let's go back to our Power BI. Now we click outside. Remember, we want a new chart or visualization. We click outside. Then we click our line chart. We click on line chart here. Okay, it appears under. We can bring it down a bit, make it a bit expansive. Okay, we can also select this one now. Select also the country. Here we selected country against retweet. So we can select country against, let's say, sentiments. Okay, it didn't flow. Let's say against likes. Beautiful. So you can see it goes. So the countries against likes. So USA has the highest likes. UK second highest. You can see USA, it has 7,973 likes. UK has 5,827 likes. Canada has 5,488 likes. So we have done two charts now. We are visualizing our content. The next thing we do, we'll create what? A map. Okay, so let's go back and see how we can create a map. We click outside. Then we come to maps. There are different kinds of maps. We have tree map. We have just an ordinary map. We have a field map, and we also have Azure map. We also have, okay, these are the four maps and Azure map. So let's take the tree map. This is the one that will flow with this. So if I click on the tree map, for example, I bring it up here. Okay, so I will select the category of the tree map and the details and values. So let me take country still by hashtags. Let's say by hashtags. Okay, it's not flowing. Let's go by platforms. Okay, you have to check which of the charts goes with your chart. Okay, we have to also select in a map. You also have to select okay, let's select our year for now. Okay, fine. So in a map we say country by year. So or let's say let's remove country. Let's select let's say by likes. Okay, likes is not giving us, hour it's not, month is not. So you check each, because each depends on what works. So year by platform. Now watch what happens if I remove this year here and put country. It does not flow. So most times maps work with time. So we take year here, year by platform. So we have Instagram was used more, yes, then followed by Twitter, followed by Facebook. Okay, year by, let's remove this, let's put retweets. It did flow, sentiments. Okay, beautiful. You see that the year by what? Sentiments. So you can see sentiments has multiples. So sentiments, possible sum of year, positive is 9,035. This is for positive sentiments. Sentiments, joy, sum of year. Okay, sentiments, excitement. This is what it has, 7483. We had sentiments, sum of year of contentment. The sentiment is contentment. The sum of year is 13378. Now let me bring out a sample of one I've already done, which I created before. Let's call it sentiment, so that we can make reference to that since we are practicing. Let's see what we used in the previous sentiment. Okay, it's still loading. Okay, so we can use that same example. Let's load the data model. Okay, so it's still loading. It takes quite a time. Okay, loading queries. We're about to be there right now. Okay, so now let's look at the sentiment we used in an example chart, just for your purpose of your learning, so you can do comparison. You can see the sentiments now. So this sentiment is sum of retweets by countries, sum of retweets by countries. You click on the sentiment, you can see that under the category you have country, then under the values you have sum of retweets. Then here we have what? Sum of country by, also by, we have sum of country by, what do we have here? Sum of country by count of sentiments. Okay, this is sentiments, and this is retweet. So let's do same. Let's go back to our own here. So you can see now, so we can still use sum of country. Okay, so let's remove this here and remove this here. So sum of country. Okay, we bring the country here, then we take the retweets, we click on the retweets. Sorry, you bring the retweets back here. So you see your retweets here. So under the category we put retweets, the ones that have values for numbers. If we cancel here, we want the likes, we can bring the likes here too. So you can see per each country. Let's take this one now. This is, which country is this? Before I click on, let me click outside here. Okay, which country is this? This is 94. This is country count 74 here. This is likes. So each country, you can see the likes of each country here. Now let's bring out another chart here. We take this map here. Okay, I bring this one here. Okay, so I can still select what? Sum of country. I'll bring my country under my values. Okay, and take the number of users under categories. You can see so much is so much. So let me reduce this. Let me take the text here and see how much too. Let me put the sentiments here. Okay, this is sentiments. Okay, this one is fairer. We can switch select. This is by likes, or we take retweets by retweets. Okay, this one makes more sense. Okay, so retweets by countries. Okay, so you see retweets is 22, country count of country 106. Okay, count of country 98 at 80. So the count of country, remember, count of country depends on that country that was selected. So count of country there is 93. Which country is on 93? You check it. So retweets is 25 for 75. The count of country is 75. If we go back to our date, our report, our table view, Okay, let's go back. Where is our country here? Country platform. Where our country? USA. So the country that is on, if we go to the country that is on 77, on record 77, let's see record 77. Okay, let's see country on record 77. This is row 74, 75. Okay, rows 77, we have USA. Okay, USA, the count of country of USA itself has been counted. Maybe it has 45 or 46 or 47 or 48 or 50 or whatever the number. So that is being reflected on the map here. So count of country 106. It has 22 tweets. Count of country 93. That means the country that is on 93. It has 18 retweets. So let's check the one on 93. Let's see, this is on 93, has 18 retweets. Let's go back to our table view, where it's on 93, record 93. Let's say record 93. This is 84, 93. Okay, 93. You can see it here. It has UK. It has 18 retweets, which is exactly what is being shown here. The count of country 93 has 18 retweets. This one, the count of country 106 has 22 retweets. So let's put it here. Come back here to our report or 102. Let's take 102. You can see it has 22 retweets with retweets. So where is it? 102. Where is 102? Sorry, we saw. Where is the retweets? Okay, this is like. Let's click outside here. Okay, so count of countries we are looking for, so that we can understand what the chart is actually reading. So let's see. Retweets for 93 is 18. Retweets for 75 is 25. Okay, let's check 75 again so that we can be very sure. Count 75. You can see it on my row here. Okay, 675 is 20. Okay, let's check it on the graph. 75. Okay, 25 here. So let's check it correctly. 25. Where is 25? Okay, this is the row here. Retweets is 25 here. So you can see it's 25. So what is simply showing is showing the count of the country. Now we can play around with it. We can play, if we move our countries, let's take this mind map. We want to understand how the time map actually works. We move it here. We move the count of country here, and we move the retweets here to the values. Okay, so sum of retweets by countries. So okay, fine, this gives us a better grasp. So USA now, you can see sum of retweets. Now let's see, the category here now is country, and the sum of retweets of each country it gives us. So for USA we have 4,002 retweets. Then for UK we have 2,009 retweets and 31 retweets. For Canada we have what do you call it? You have 2,751 retweets. So we do the same for the likes here. So for the likes, we bring the country here, bring the country to the category and take the likes back to the values. Okay, so for USA now, we have 7,973 likes. UK, we have the sum of likes here. So you can see how you can use your maps. Now let's move on. Remember, we are creating an interactive dashboard. So interactive dashboard. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to create set of filters and slicers. So let's set up a filter. We set up a filter. Okay, this is the sample we are looking at. Let's go here. So we click outside here. So this is our filter slicer. We click on slicer. If we click on slicer here, then we take country as the field and against the year, or just select countries and year, or we take year, then take which country, or we take let's say hashtags. No, it's not. So let me delete this now. Let's make our references. We use the one we used previously here. This is our slicer. It's year as against we just used year for our slicer. Okay, so let's do the same for the other one. We select our sample here, take our slicer, we click on our slicer, so we just select year, so it will work by year. So every time we change, this is 2010 to 2023. If I move by 1 year to 2011, it reflects the graph here. If I move to 2012, it's changing the graph. If you notice, if I move to 2014, you can see the graph is changing. So we just use the year for the slicer. Then finally we'll check we use button slicer. If we make reference to the one we're using, this is our sentiment slicer. We just use this button slicer. We use two types of slicer in this tutorial. We click here, we use our button slicer, okay, and we simply can pick our sentiments. Now if you take it for each sentiment, this is acceptance, okay, this is acceptance, this is accomplishment. It shows you the interaction on the dashboard. Okay, you do that. If anyone you select, you keep going down. If you don't want for sentiment, you can remove sentiments. You can take the text and let's see. Okay, this text, excitement, each of them, it shows you. If I don't want text, I can take platforms. Okay, platforms, we have Facebook here, we have Instagram here, we have Twitter here. So this is how we can use our interactive dashboard. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is to save it. We simply come to the save icon here, click save. Okay, call the name internship project 3. Then we click save, and like usual, to publish it, you just simply come here and click publish, then enter your email and continue. But the account has not been opened yet, so we'll leave it at that. So I think you have understood how to create dashboard, especially with the new additions of maps and this button slicer. So my name remains Vincent Hope, so you can go through it over and over again so that you can master it. Thank you for watching. Do have a very blessed and pleasant day. Thank you.